Oops, there we go. Got to get the badges. Let's see what we got here. This will be an interesting one. I'm hoping it'll come up a treat. Let's see what we got. Original setting. I think it's about that size in length. So what do we got to do? We'll pick up the original now for a change. This is a gift voucher for, looks like a nightclub. Like that woman looks like a DJ person. So DJ, we'll just see how big it is, because I just don't want to be making guesstimates and then having to put it together. So we've got that. It's smaller than A6. We better keep going here so we don't end up losing our settings. So let's see if we're going to do something interesting. So the length of it, it's actually smaller than an A6. And it's much smaller that way than it is that way. So if we're going to work out, we're going to have to guesstimate it anyway. So I'm wondering if we're going to do just this normal zoom. So we're going to work out the length of this. So 200, it's going to have to be more than 250. So I'm just wondering just where it's going to go. 270%. We're going to make it, and we're going to do hopefully something interesting. Let's see if it works out. Copied paper, glossy, text enhance. Okay, so go lighten it up. Background removal. So we're just going to, well, we'll drop the cover, the dock feeder afterwards, but we're going to turn this one negative positive, and in this case we're going to give them a background colour. I wonder what background colour this one's going to be. So it's a tough choice, but I think we're going to go blue for this one. Okay, colour adjust now. So we're going to go contrast. We're going to make this one nice and contrasty. Okay. Now, colour balance. Oh, it didn't beep that time. Funny things happen to photocopiers with me. Okay, right, now we're just going to drop the dock feeder on the original, just gently. There you go, and let's see how we've made it. Let's see how this looks. Let's see if we've got the length of this one right. If we've made it in as big as possible. Oh, look. Yeah, it looks nice. But we cut off the F for Friday. And in the background colour doesn't seem to be making a difference. So, I don't know. Maybe we have to go back and we have to do our zoom again. We have to go back. We didn't do it right. So now we're going to go 200, and I think that was what my intuition was trying to tell me, was we were trying to get it, so it's 265, okay, and we're going to do a bit more fart-assing around here. We're going to say that blue isn't going to work with this one. What about, I'm wondering if what colour will I use? We're going to use a colour. So what colour are we? We're going to go brown. See if the brown works. But we've got to get in here. See what we're doing. Well, they're all the colours are up except the black. So I'm just wondering if we cut out the colour or do we keep the brown? It's a tough choice. So yeah, let's see how it goes this time. Okay, let's see how this one looks. We're still missing the F on Friday. We're still not made it small enough. See, we keep missing the Friday. So I'm just wondering if we can make it smaller. Maybe it is a business card size. Maybe we have to go back. It's a tough choice. It's not easy doing this, you know. So we're going to go 200, and we're just going to go and use the regular, or maybe it's a tough choice. So wondering if we use this same one that we normally use for business cards in general. But it's difficult. These machines are difficult. I used to know a formula on how to enlarge and reduce things by measuring them with a ruler, but I've since forgotten that. I used to work in print shops when I was younger, and even I worked in one about 6 years ago, but not anymore. But anyway, that's better. That's the right size. You see, there's the F for Friday. This is not the greatest colour, but at least the brown has a presence. And now we're just going to go and we're going to do something different. We're going to do something with the zoom. 250 so this is normal. We're going to do something different now. So basically now we're going to go and independently size our horizontal and our vertical axes. So we're going to go, it says 250 is the length we want. We want something fairly larger for the Y, which is the vertical. So we're going to separately put in another amount. So we're going to make this bigger. So this one's probably going to be 285 for the Y. It's going to be taller. It's going to be stretched with the Y axes. It's a bigger size. We'll just show you how it looks compared with the first version. So this is going to be a little bit of a prolongated demo. It's probably going to chew up the battery like mad. So we're going to have to just... This battery doesn't have much stamina on this CyberShot camera. So now we're going to have a look at this and we're going to compare the two. So actually we didn't make it much bigger. We made it a little bit bigger. So I'm just wondering if we can go taller. I don't know why we didn't make it. I think, whatever. Gas bagging. So we're just going to go back here. We're going to make it taller. So we're going to make it, how big are we going to make it? 300 and 20%. We're going to make this much bigger. But we'll show you what I mean. So so this is the one we just did. It's still not tall enough. We've still got a gap there. So we're going to try and see if we can make this. I'm trying to guesstimate it. It's not easy. So maybe this one is about the size of a business card. So we're going to go back. We're going to go here because it's just the length that made it like this. So we're going to go 350% for the Y. We're stuck on 250 for the X. And for the Y is 350. So we're going to make it that way and see what happens. This is a long demo. This is going to be a long time uploading this one to YouTube. So let's see how this goes. It's a long demo. This is prolongated. It's probably going to chew up the battery. I don't know if I can get my 10 demos done on this camera because the battery just doesn't have the stamina. But anyway, we've made it. We've made it pretty much the right size. So that's the full page. Let's just compare it to the first copy. The first copy, if you look here, the Friday, so this has got a gap there. But if you look at this one, everything's stretched vertically. So if we can just compare the two side by side, you can see the vertical stretching. The word gift is the same width, but it's a different height. X, Y. So there we go. A demonstration of XY zoom. I hope this demo was enjoyable.